Good morning everybody. Welcome to lecture number 6 of scalars and vectors. Today we discuss about dot product of two vectors. Lecture number 1 to 5 already given in the description box. You can check the link and download the PDF. Today we discuss about product of two vectors. Consider A be a vectors and A B be a vectors. If a dot is operate between two vectors, it is called as a dot product. It is called as a dot product or scalar product. It is called as a dot product or scalar product. Example, consider force be a vectors and displacement be a vectors. Force be a vectors and displacement be a vectors. If a dot is operate between force and a displacement, then it gives rise to work, and the work is a scalar quantity. Since the dot operation between two vectors gives a scalar quantity, it is called as a scalar product. Again, if a cross is operate between two vectors, if a cross is operate between two vectors, then it is called as a cross product. Then it is called as a cross product or vector product or vector product or vector product. Example. Consider R be a position vectors and P be the linear momentum. When a cross is operate between position vector and linear momentum, it gives rise to a vector quantity known as angular momentum. Angular momentum is a vector quantity. Since the cross between two vectors gives rise to a vector quantity, the cross product is also known as the vector product. So there are two types of product vector. One is the dot product and the second one is the cross product. So today we only discuss about the dot product of two vectors. The another examples of a dot product, if force be vectors and velocity be another vectors, when a dot is operate between two vectors, then it gives rise to power, and which is a scalar quantity. So the dot product is also known as the scalar product. Now we discuss about its magnitude. So when two vectors are dot, but when there is a dot between two vectors, then its magnitude becomes, or its geometrical interpretation. Consider A be a vectors and B be a vectors. Its dot product, it is represented as A dot B and read as A vector dot B vectors, and read as A vector dot B vector, which is defined as the product of two, which is defined as the product of its magnitude and the cosine of a smaller angle between them. A dot B vector is defined as the product of its magnitude and the cosine of smaller angle between them. That is A dot B equals to A B cos theta, or it can be written as A B cos theta, or we can write B A cos theta. B A cos theta. B A cos theta. Then its geometrical interpretation becomes consider OR be a vector is represented as A and OQ be another vector is represented as B, and the smaller angle is theta. A vectors and B vectors having a smaller angle theta, and this angle is the bigger angle. We cannot take this angle because according to the definition of dot product, we have taken the smaller angle theta, so it can not taken in the vectors. Now perpendicular to the Q P. Now perpendicular to the QP, perpendicular to the QP to OR. Then triangle, right angle triangle OPQ, right angle triangle OPQ. We have cos theta. We have cos theta formula, base by hypotenuse B by H. Here B is the OP and hypotenuse is the OQ. Then OP divides by OQ. So that OP equals to OQ cos theta. OQ cos theta. Here OP equals to OQ cos theta. So OP, here OQ becomes B, and B cos theta. So OP equals to, we found out OP equals to B cos theta, and it is read as component vector. B cos theta read as component vector of B along the direction of A vector. देखो ये जो ओपीटा अच्छी ये ओपीटा तो रहला केते नहीं जो ओपी अच्छी एट होई पर्यंत रहला B cos theta, B cos theta OP, and it is read as component vector of B along the direction of A vectors. Again, if we perpendicular OS, if we perpendicular RS to the OQ, then we have RS to the OQ, then we have from the right angle triangle OSR cos theta equals to base by hypotenuse. Here base is the perpendicular, opposite sides of perpendicular becomes hypotenuse, and the angle side is becomes base. So it is become OS divides by OR, hence OS equals to OR cos theta, or OS equals to OR becomes A cos theta. Here A cos theta is read as component vector of A along the direction of B. देखो OS becomes component vector of A along the direction of B. Here OS is the A cos theta. Then there's a vector product A dot B. Vector product A dot B can be written as A B cos theta. So A B cos theta or B A cos theta. Again, dot product of two vectors is defined as product of vector 1 to the component of other vector along the direction of first. Similarly, it is also can be written. It is the dot product of two vectors. Now we discuss about the properties of a dot product. Properties of a dot product. Properties of a dot product. Consider dot product is the commutative. Dot product is commutative. Dot product obey the commutative rule, that is A dot B vectors equals to B dot A vectors, because A dot B equals to A B cos theta or B dot A equals to B A cos theta, which is whose same magnitude. So it obey the commutative rule. And again dot product obey the distributive law. Distributive law means A dot B vector plus C vector equals to A vector dot B vector plus A vector dot C vector. It is dot product also obey the dot product is also obey the distributive law. Distributive law. Then another property is dot product of two equal vector or the dot product of a vector itself. Dot product of a vector itself. Dot product of a vector itself. Consider A be a vector itself means another vector is also A. Then A dot A equals to A magnitude of A into magnitude of A and the cosine of smaller angle between them. Since it have equal vector or itself, two vectors are coincide to each other, here theta will be 0 the cos 0, and we have magnitude of A equals to A, the magnitude of A equals to A, and cos 0 is 1. So A into A square. Then dot product of itself vector is gives rise the square of its magnitude, square of its magnitude. Then the another property is becomes another property, dot product of two parallel vectors. Dot product of two parallel vectors. Consider A be a vectors and B be a vector. These vectors are parallel to each other, means here theta equals to 0 degree. So A dot B vectors equals to magnitude of A into magnitude of V into cos 0. Here cos 0 value is 1. So A B into 1 is simply becomes AB. For unity vectors, for unity vectors, consider a Cartesian coordinate system. Consider a Cartesian coordinate system x, y, z. This note is already available in the description link. You can download or you can check it from the description box. Consider three Cartesian coordinate system x, y, z, which are perpendicular to each other. In x axis I cap, j cap, and k cap. These three are the unity vectors along the axis x axis, y axis, and z axis respectively. For unity vectors, we have I cap dot I cap equals to j cap dot j cap as to k cap dot k cap is becomes 1. I cap dot I cap, j cap dot j cap, k cap dot k cap is becomes 1. केमिति हला? Because I cap dot I cap proof I cap dot I cap means I cap magnitude of I cap into magnitude of I cap, and the angle between them is 0 degree. Since it is equal vectors, since I cap and I cap that coincide to each other or equal vectors, the angle between I cap and I cap is 0 degree. So I cap magnitude of I cap is 1, magnitude of I cap is 1, and cos 0 is 1. So 1 into 1 into 1. Similarly, I cap dot I cap equals to j cap dot j cap equals to k cap dot k cap is becomes 1. Now we discuss about if two vectors are perpendicular to each other. A vectors is perpendicular to B vectors, then that is the angle between them theta is 0 degree for A vector dot B vector equals to AB cos 90, and we have the value of cos 90 is 0, so AB into 0 equals to 0. Now we discuss about for unity vectors. For unity vectors means I cap dot j cap, I cap dot j cap, I cap and j cap. These two cap are perpendicular to each other. J cap and k cap perpendicular to each other. K cap dot I cap also perpendicular to each other, because x axis and y axis and z axis are the three mutually perpendicular to each other. So I dot j, j dot k, or k dot I is becomes 0. Proof I cap dot j cap equals to magnitude of I cap into magnitude of j cap into here the angle between I cap and j cap is 90 degree. So cos 90, I cap having magnitude 1, j cap having magnitude 1, and the value of cos 90 is 0. So 1 into 1 into 0 equals to 0. Then we conclude that unity vector for two similar vector, the dot product of two similar unity vectors, that is I cap dot I cap, j cap dot j cap equals to k cap dot k cap is becomes 1, and the dot product between two dissimilar vectors when that is perpendicular, that means I cap dot j cap dot k cap or equals to k cap dot I cap becomes 0. Now we discuss about the very importance property, very importance property. Dot product in terms of rectangular components. Rectangular components means a vector can be represented in 3-dimensional coordinate. Already available in the lecture number 5. You can check from the description box and download the notes. Consider two rectangular vectors. A vectors can be represented as ax I cap plus ay j cap plus az k cap. Ax, Ay, Az are the coefficient of I cap, j cap and k cap respectively. Similarly, B vectors can be represented as Bx I cap, By j cap and Bz k cap. Now, A dot B equals to Ax I cap dot B. Similarly, then here we have Ax I cap can be multiplied these three terms, Ay j cap can be multiplied these three terms and Az k cap multiplied these three terms. Now we have 9 terms, that is Ax I cap, Bx I cap, Ax I cap, Bx I cap plus Ay j cap, similarly B vectors, Az k cap, B vectors. Now we have Ax into Bx and I cap dot I cap plus, because dot product is obey the distributive law, so Ax plus By I cap dot j cap plus Ax Bz I cap dot k cap. Similarly, Ay Bx j cap dot I cap, Ay By j cap dot j cap, Ay Bz j cap dot k cap and Az Bx k cap dot I cap, Az By k cap dot j cap, Az Bz k cap dot k cap. Remember that we have dot product of two similar vectors will be 1 and dissimilar vector will be 0. So I cap 1, I cap j cap 0, I cap k cap 0, j cap I cap 0, j cap 1, j cap k cap similarly. So Ax Bx into 1, A dot B equals to Ax Bx into 1, Ax Bx, Ax plus By into 0, this term can be neglected, this term will be neglected, this term will be neglected. Exist only Ax Bx, similar coefficient of x. Similarly, Ay By into 1, Ay By into 0, this one neglected, Az Bx into 0, neglected, Az By, neglected, only Az Bz. So Az Bz into 1, Az Bz. This is the dot product of two components vectors, that means A dot B equals to Ax Bx plus Ay By plus Az Bz. Now we have the angle between two vectors. Angle between two vectors, Consider A be a vectors and B be a vector and theta be the angle between two vectors. Then we have magnitude of A vectors, magnitude of B vectors, cos theta. According to the dot product definition, we have A dot B equals to dot product of a magnitude of two vectors and the cosine of smaller angle between them. Then here cos theta will be A vector dot B vectors divides by magnitude of A into magnitude of V. Magnitude of A into magnitude of V. So we have cos theta equals to A dot B in terms of rectangular component. We have Ax Bx plus Ay By plus Az Bz divides by magnitude of A. We have consider A be a vectors, in terms of rectangular component ax I cap, ay j cap plus az k cap. Then its magnitude, which is already discussed in lecture number 5, you can check from the description link. The magnitude of a vectors is ax square plus ay square plus az square root over. Similarly, magnitude of a vector becomes a square x, a square y plus a square z plus b root over into b vector. Similarly, b vector becomes b square x plus b square y plus b square z root over. So theta becomes cos, right hand side cos inverse, and this term will be ax bx plus ay vy plus az bz divides by a square x, a square y, a square z root over into b square x plus b square y plus b square z root over. This is the angle between two vectors. This is the angle between two vectors. Please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channels and Physics Solution RK. Thank you.